Look at there. Lacing up the old kicks. But back up, Walter. Back up. About to show Jamel what a jump stop is. A few basketball moves. I'm trying to get him to play some ball. Parrish went out and we're out there just kicking it. Hold on. All right, real quick before I go, I gotta pump up here. I'm back to show this kid how to do things.
They think he's how good. He has a backcourt basketball court and sand volleyball court. Oh yeah. Yeah. All right. Cool.
I gotta tighten my drawers here. I gotta tuck my shirt in there because that's how us OGs do things. Jamel. You probably noticed the jerseys. This is the real dream team. This ain't no redeem team. John Stock right here, bro. Take my watch off. I don't wanna cut you up here. You know what I've already done to you here on the court? Huh? What you gotta do when you get on the court? Gotta talk shit. Or trash. You gotta talk trash. You gotta talk smack. That's all of basketball, right? Okay, so look, here you go. Here, boom, you got your jump stop, right? So anytime you stop, you always want to try to get the jump stop, right? Because then you have the option of either using this pivot foot or this pivot foot, right? So I can go here, right? But once I make that move,
You gotta stay up.
that's it. I mean, you can sit there and you can do the nay or whatever they call it, whatever you want, right? Okay. You ain't got no basketball shoes?
I don't know if no more because that's a nice thing.
They stink.
Oh,
Is this right? That size ball? I didn't get your girl's ball, did I? Is this guys? Full size? 29? 29? What was girls' balls? 26? Man, I guess I gotten bigger. Okay. You got some Jordans? I was in junior high when those came out. Those are nice. I like those. Okay.
I'm trying to get like some regular Under Armour shoes.
I like the ones they wore in Space Jam. Instead of the white and black, the red and black ones. You know, the ones that are black.
My brother has them.
And they're clean right there. I still want some of those. But they ain't got no pumps on them. You know. Alright, here we go. So show me jump stop, bro. You coming in? There you go. See, so now look. Now you and see now you hook me this leg right here. So whip me around this way. And you take your step. And up to the leg. Right there. So look, this is the B cut here. Okay, so this is the B cut. So you're here, and then you're here. See that?
So you think
Yeah.
this way?
So like, okay. Okay, so that's 3-point line there, yeah? Okay, so hypothetically, that's the 3-point line, right? So look, what you're gonna do on a V cut is come. Man, dude, I really gotta. I'm gonna clean all this crap out this weekend, bro. You see I cut that tree down?
Good. All of it?
Yeah. Okay. So just heads up on this. Okay, so look, here's a V cut, right? So you're guarding me, right? And we'll say see, let's say the ball is right here. Okay, so the ball's right there. And what you're gonna be doing if you're defense, like get right here. The ball's right there and you're on defense, you're gonna be right here, right? And I'm not looking at you, right? But I see you with my peripheral. I see this guy right here, right? So I'm kind of in the passing lane. So if you make a move, see right here, I'm still seeing it. Now if you pop out that way, see now, look, now I'm here. See? So I can see both man and ball, right? You always want to see man and ball. So I'm never like gazing at you like I'm your boyfriend, right? So you're always peripheral, right? So I see him and him. Because if I turn my back to the ball, and he beats his guy, guess what? Bam! He's dunked on, yeah? So look, so you're here, right? And you want your belly button as your man, right? So you're here. Okay, then if you go out wide, you're here, right? The whole time you're always looking back for, you always gotta be on your guard, right? Okay, so you do on me. The ball's right there. Okay, you want this foot? You're gonna go for belly button, kind of playing passing lane. You gotta be able to see ball. So it's okay. It's okay. You're alright. Okay. So you're here, right? There you go. Spread those legs out. Spread those legs out, buddy. Right there. Okay. Now, your head's gonna be facing here. Okay. So if the ball's right there, you want to be looking kind of like right here, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be looking directly at the ball, but you don't want to be looking directly at the person, right? So you see me at the corner of this side, you see the ball out of that corner, right? So if I'm here, okay, so what you're going to do there, instead of doing that, just boom, one step, right? So you're here, and you're here. Okay. Hey, let's go, bro! Bitch, sorry. I don't know who it is, but he's about to be whipped. Okay. So look. Look at my chalk rock here. You didn't know I was going to go X and nose on you, did you? You didn't know I was going to go X and nose on you. Okay. So that's a guy. Okay. That's a guy. And then just for fun. That's a guy, okay? Okay, so if this is your man here, you're here and here, right? So you can kind of point both of them. And I'm not looking at either one of them, right? I'm looking. I'll do it over here, didn't I? So I'm looking. Right? So if I'm guarding this guy, and the ball's right there, I got my belly button at him, okay? And I'm looking at the D right there, okay? That's where your defensive look is, okay? But the whole time, you're just boom, 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 boom with your eyes, right? Going back and forth, right? So you're up here, right? So if he tries to pass it, you can hop in and you can tip it. Does that make sense? It's a lot of information in it. It's okay. Okay. So your belly button's always at your man. So whoever has the koozie has the ball, right? I mean, he's your man. So that's your man. Okay? Very good. Very good. Okay? Now remember, where you're looking at your defensive look right there, right? So if I was the ball carrier and I was down here, don't open up towards him because your man's still the koozie, remember? So you can go, so right. So the ball gets moved, the ball goes from where it was to here. Okay, so the ball goes from there to there, then you're just taking a step back like that, see? So all you're doing is you're just taking one step back, so you can still see him. Does that make sense? So, there you go. So now if I'm up here again, your belly button here at the koozie. There you go. You're going to be able to see both of us, right? You see me? See my hands moving? You crossing over? On purpose? Okay, now if I come here, what are you doing? There you go, good. That's it. That's all it is. Alright? Okay? Now, let's say this is your man. What he is. Alright? And the ball's the key. Right here, right? So you'd be right here. Now this one's a little more tricky. Okay, so you're still here, but it's so you got to make sure because this guy goes baseline on you. Wham! He's gonna chunk out of you, right? So you're here. If he starts going back, you got to go back. Okay, but in the big scheme of things, like basketball's a team game, right? So if you know what you're doing, then your boy knows what he's doing, and it all moves like a unit. So if I'm here, right? So you get right here, right? So what's going to happen is, more than likely there'll be a guy out here on the key, right? So the guy who has the guy on the key, if the ball's on, if he's on weak side, right? So he'll be here. So if your guy does go baseline, he comes over and he'll help you, right? That's part of teamwork, part of being brotherhood, you know? So you got to make sure you always got your guys back, because if you mess up, or if he messes up and doesn't cover you, you get dunked on. Why? You know what I'm saying? So look, it's kind of hard to, it's kind of a makeshift court here, but okay. So the ball's here. That's your man there. So you want your belly button at your man. Right? Can you still see me? Right? Okay, now here's the tricky part. No, not really tricky. Okay, if the ball gets swinged over here, like that, then you know you're like this. So you're here. So watch me. So the ball gets swung. So you're here, and you're here, right? So now you got both of them like that, right? Now you see both of them. Okay. And now if this guy comes in, if you're on help side, like say this is a post right here, and he comes in, your coach will give you certain parameters, like, you know, if he gets past like free throw line extended or block extended, then you got to come over and help, right? So you're here, you're watching. And so when you come over here to help rotate here, the guy that's here, he's going to shift down here. He's going to cover your man, right? Because you just don't want to give up easy points. So he'll leave his man open for a jump shot, but he ain't going to leave this guy open for a tomahawk. You know? So then this guy starts coming in, like say he beats his man, and you're the last line of defense. So you got to come over and you got to either get it strong or you got to try to take a charge right there. Knowing you probably go up and goes. You can't do that, so you gotta get straight up. As soon as you go like that, I know I got plenty of fouls called on me in high school.
You ain't even hit him? You just hit the ball?
As long as, like, if you're going down, they call every time. Those high school refs, I mean, you know, they're as men, they're good people, but once they get on the court, it's a little hard to deal with sometimes. Okay, so real quick, recap. Okay, ball's here. Your man's a koozie. Okay. Okay. You see me? Yeah, get low. There you go. You always want to make sure, because when you're standing straight up like this, try to chase me. You can't, right? But if you're down like this, then you're already loaded, right? So when you're standing up straight, then you gotta load and take off, right? Because you're not just gonna I mean, I guess you could run like that, it'd look silly. So when you're down like this, right? That means it's like you're a gun, right? You got the hammer pulled and you're ready to go. So if something happens, does that make sense? Right? Because if you walk up and fight somebody, right, and they're already like this, you're done, right? I mean, if your hands are down like this and they're just kind of cool, look good, got J's on, right? But if you're down here and you're ready to go, then as soon as he moves, you're here. Or you're here. Yeah, you're already loaded. Your muscles are ready to go. There's that card again. Not so much upper body. I mean, you don't want to be a beast like me upper body, but you gotta work on those legs. Alright, so you're here. So you gotta build the whole time you're on defense, man, you're always down like this, you're always ready. And when you get on offense, that's when you can ease up. That's where adrenaline kicks in. Like I was telling you about with the crowds and stuff, dude, you get so much more energy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Alright, so here we go. So get down loaded. Alright? Well, you got such good defensive stance, it's kind of throwing me off. Okay. So we're here. Okay. Take a shot like that. And don't hop though. So what you want to do is do this. It's okay. So watch, you're here, real slow, watch. So if I'm going that way, I'm pushing, and I'm stepping. Here you go. Okay, but kind of drag that back foot so you're kind of like a spider. There you go. That's it. That's it. That's it. It's just a hop. This is a hop slide. Is all it is. So you're here, and you go that way. You're here. Right. You got to keep those feet moving.
Now people like getting
Right. Right. But if you start hopping like this,
that's what's up.
dude, those J's are gonna be ankle breakers on you. They're just not gonna look good. Right. That's why you're here. Here, you always watching your chest. That's you can't get. You can't cross. Does that make sense? So, I don't know if they do hand checking or not in high school ball, but if I don't, I know they call it, they do in NBA now. That's why the Wizards. That's why what are the Warriors? Is that who the good team is?
Golden State.
Yeah, Golden State Warriors. There they are. You can't hand check them, but you should go like this. So if you start moving, go ahead and move. Right here. You should always be able to keep your hand check on, right? In high school, I think. So you're here. That's what you need to work on, dude. You just need to. This time you can do in your freaking driveway when nobody's home. Just working on that. You're here. You're here. Just go back to that. Just work on step slide and slide that foot. So then it becomes good. You can go back.
So that's why they do suicides. Like,
That's part of the reasons. So you're here and then you're. Right? You gotta work on. Basketball is all about not so much speed, quickness. That's when I did a whole bunch of them.
when I like I didn't play basketball in Tennessee.
Yeah.
Like I was eating this candy, and like I tried to open it, but it was hard to open, so it said it busted.
On the court.
Yeah. But like it wasn't during the game, but like it was during the PE class. And my coach came running over, he was like, "Hey, what you doing?"
Can't beat it on the court.
And then he made me run like up and down the court doing suicide.
Yeah. So that's what you need to work on, Jamal. You need to work on sinking down in that chair, getting low. Because if you're still up tall like this, kind of how you are, you're kind of lackadaisical. But if you're down, the lower you get down, the more base you have, right? Then you can get you to ground, right? So let's sit down. Not a little bit down, but kind of get low like me. Okay. Okay, so you're here, and we're gonna step this way. 1, 2, 3, step. Just one step. It's okay. We'll do it again. So we're here. 1, 2, 3, step. Perfect. We'll go back to 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, 3, step. That's good. And don't worry about taking such a enormous leap. Just do it where what's comfortable, where you're not.
It's like a ball. They probably went to that house down there. It's like a hospital.
I'm telling you, they don't want any part of us in basketball, Jamal. We'll school them. Okay? So look, don't take like such a, when you're doing it, don't try, it's not like an NFL combine, you're trying to set like a new combine record, right? You're just doing something that's like when you run, is that it? Alright. It's not a car from last second ago.
It's like a white car.
Yeah.
It's like
Okay.
a white.
So it's like when you're sprinting, right? You're running, but you don't run like that, right? Just take a comfortable step. So whatever's comfortable to you on that slide, it doesn't have to be real big. Just straight. Just like that. step slide, just like that. See, my legs kill me though, 'cause I was freaking idiot choking. That's okay. So let's do one more. And this time don't worry about sliding so far, as you're just trying to find what a good slide feels like to you, because it's different to everybody, right? So we'll start off going this way. So we're gonna push with this foot, step with this foot. So we're 1, 2, 3. Give me some of that. Get back down. 1, 2, 3. Step. Good. Step. And not so big. Step. Step. Good. Step. Another way foot. 1, 2, 3. Step. Slide. Step. Slide. Okay. Good. Dude. Dude. I'm physically gonna take you inside here for basketball. You need to do it. I'm telling you, after that first home game, cause you know, if you airball shot, no biggie, bro. Cause you know what? Guess what happens next time you come down the court? You come in and you.
They said my legs are weak. That's why I can't really get up there. I can touch it, but grab the goal already.
Doesn't matter about that.
I'm just trying to
Hey, you don't worry about touching the rim. You worry about step, slide, step, slide. That's all you need to do. If you can master that step, slide, and the concept of seeing your man and the ball, right, and then getting with your coach, going through practice, and figuring out your defensive rotations, dude, I guarantee you. That's the same car. That's the same car. I'm telling you, if you can get that step slide down, right, I guarantee you at least half, if not 3/4 of the freshman team right now cannot step slide. I guarantee you they're still trying to use their quickness, you know, because that's what they've been. I mean, you gotta give them quickness. Waco has a bunch of quick kids, trust me. So they don't. But the ones that are good, the ones that go on the next level, are the ones that have the quickness. They know how to use the step slide technique. See man and ball.
I seen them do practice. They jump the ball like this. Like I see stepping, and somebody has like something wrapped around them, and they pull it.
We used to do this right here. Let's see it. So here you go right here. It's called zigzag, right? So what you can do is you can dribble here. You can just push the zigzag all the way back and right here on it. Yeah. So defender. I can do that on you, right? Here. Okay. Right. I got a leg in this. Look, take me. Here we go. Half court. Dude, it's one-on-one. Then you can stop hoop, right? So you play. I don't think that's car. The other car I thought had a dent in it. Alright. So you're on me, right? Okay. I'm gonna go slow with me. Remember, step slide, I'll go slow. Okay, so here, step slide, step, now don't let it, keep that base big, right? Because as soon as you pick it like this, okay, so as soon as, so it's almost like, think you got like a rope tied from here to here, right? So as soon as you move this foot's coming with it, right? So you're gonna make sure that you keep that distance on it, because as soon as they start get close like this, and the defender sees that, you're done. But okay. I don't know. I'm telling you, they want some of this dream team. Here we go, sir. Come up on me. Here. Here. Good. Left side. Keep those feet spaced up. We got that invisible cord on there. If you do that, embarrassing to do something like that. You don't want people seeing you doing it.
Oh, I do
But
it
you
a
can
lot.
do it. You can do it inside that little covered area right there, and just work. Seriously, just work on this and work on keeping those feet spaced out, right? So you're here, here, here. Because what you did that time when we started going full speed, you kind of see what I'm doing there. So it's different. So that's different than like that. Just you want to keep that base, your base, because if you get those legs too close, they'll snap you. All right, that's good. That's good for first practice, bro. Work on that, all right? I'm gonna look in that wide league, see if we can't get us in a lead.
Do you know like what like when you play, like